Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more White content, and today we are doing GAMORA with the REQUIEM uniform, which was the previous best uniform that we had, the villain female speed versus the new GOTG 3 uniform that we just got. So I'm just gonna take a look at the World Boss Legend performance with the exact same mini Rage Obelisk. It's really bad, but I just wanted to test it out, and it is more about the comparison more than about the obelisk and cards and everything and the clear time. So let's just take a look at how they perform against each other. The stats will be exactly the same. Let me just equip this uniform. That's also that. The build and stat will be exactly the same throughout the video. Of course, we have the skills. There is one more thing. I made some changes to the skill rotation that I'll be using with the new uniform, but we'll see about that. With this uniform, actually, we do also have the mythic uniform with all these options, while this uniform actually is normal. So it's a big difference. It will definitely make a big difference once we get this uniform to mythic out. I don't have any biometrics at the moment, so maybe I'll let you guys know in a bit. So the changes that I actually made with the rotation. So first of all, I think I'll just go with the other uniform. Like, it's very easy to use the REQUIEM uniform if you guys have played this uniform in ABX and other days. So basically what we do is 6 cancel, 3 cancel 5, and then slash into the 4 skill, and then 2-1 basically. And then of course you have to keep spamming 3 cancel 5, and don't cancel the 5th skill, and you can basically cancel other skills. 4th skill also you should not cancel. Now the rotation. So for before we were actually doing 6 cancel 3 4 5, right? This is what we were doing. Now I changed it, and what I'm gonna do now is gonna be, okay, let's wait. 6 cancel, I'll delay cancel all the skills. So 6 cancel 3 1 2 4 5. I'm gonna spam all the skills within this, and then I'm gonna go 2 cancel 1 again. Okay, and every single rotation what I'm gonna do is I'll delay cancel all these skills. Maybe you can leave the first skill if you really want to, but it depends what you want. And I'm basically gonna try to get all the skills in the rage proc, and then have an extra second or first skill another within the same rage proc, and just to see how much damage I can actually do. Now this uniform is with the is with the old uniform, and I must say it's very bad. It really sucks, and that's why I'm having it on increased speed so you guys can see the damage. As you can see with the like, I'm gonna see the normal rotation. 53 bar, 52, and I got guard broken. So this is one of the biggest issues. It was actually one of the biggest issues with the older uniforms. Older uniform that we had for GAMORA is because of the guard break. We also lost a lot of points in ABX a lot of times as well. As you can see, 46, 5, 4. So we had about 3.5 bars, maybe 4 bars of damage. That's all. So the damage really sucks. The reason being is that, of course, with the new uniform, you can cancel the 4th skill into 5. With this, there is no choice. You just cannot cancel any skill. The 4 is not cancelable. The 5 should not be cancelled, and that's why. And the 1 and 2 does literally very little damage, not next to nothing. So it's basically only the 5th skill. Other than that, all the skills suck, and I don't know. That's the thing for this girl. And this actually run was not even finished, because you will see it's taking too long. 234. It took half the time to get to 30th bar on stage 44. Now I know that this is the mini rate, so it's not best. It can definitely be a lot better with the proc, but it really sucks. Okay, it really does. And the damage, it's stage 44. You can't say anything. It's freaking 25% pierce, so you need to perform better. And she is really like performing really horribly at the moment, as you can see. Like what, 2 bars, 1 bar? What kind of damage is that? It's really bad, and I really hate it, honestly. I don't like it at all, and the damage is just too bad. And you can see I'm almost done. And actually this round was not finished because she died somewhere around here, I believe. I did this, and I believe she died right here. I did actually something, and he actually just one-shotted me. So no chance. She probably will not even get to the 13th bar or 15th bar. Okay, with all the time remaining, she's just so bad with the old uniform. The new uniform actually is much better to gameplay. So I'm gonna try this, and actually I do think that I'm getting a lot more damage with this thing. Now this rotation only works with mini rage. If you're using a CDB of energy, or if you're using a damage proc obelisk, the rotation is going to be remaining exactly the same, no changes. Okay, you don't have to play energy like that. I'm only playing this like that because it's a mini rage, and the proc activates for the whole 5 seconds, and I can get as many skills in as possible. So I'm gonna get this. We'll see the transcend skill damage this time, if it increased the damage or not. Let's go. 49, we go 8 to about 5 bars, 5.5 bars actually. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. So this uniform absolutely is stronger than the older uniform. One more big thing about this uniform is that you get way less guard breaks. You get literally, you can tank the whole thing. She's still kind of squishy, so she can die still. So it's not like she's gonna be impenetrable or she's gonna be insane. I'm just gonna finish this run. It's not the best run. I have to kite a lot. I actually could not get out of those tentacle zones. I got guard broke and everything. So guard breaks still happen with this uniform. It's just a lot better than the previous uniform, and at least it works out. And it's pretty fun. It's fun to play this character. If you have cancelable skills, it's always nice to do that. The damage like literally increases a lot, and specifically now, like 322, we are about a minute faster than the older uniform. So this uniform is about a minute or more faster compared to the older uniform, which is, I think, considerably better, considering that she is well, we're still trying her out. It's level 70. It could be more at level 80, because the time will, I think, change, and the time taken to clear all these phases will be even more faster. So I believe that level 80 difference from old to new uniform could even be a bit more than this. Okay, so this uniform could be maybe about 2 minutes or 1.5 minutes something faster than the old uniform, which I think is really good for a new uniform. It's not that bad. A really big difference in World Boss Legend. ABX is one thing, because the older uniform still was kind of meta, as you can say, before Green Goblin and everything, because we were still using GAMORA in most of the teams. I myself have been using GAMORA for a long time, and for Speed Villain ABX, I have Green Goblin now. Tomorrow is the Speed Villain ABX, so probably I'll try and do a comparison or something with Green Goblin. Maybe if I try the Rage GAMORA, but we'll see about that. The thing is that, the new uniform is the best, but it makes her hero. So there's no comparison between Green Goblin. But with level 80 and tier 4, the old uniform could be compared to the Green Goblin. And if the old uniform scores good enough, say with a Mighty Rage, or I think maybe with a Brilliant, if it goes around 11 million, I think it's gonna be a pretty awesome thing, because you don't have to build then who's that? What is that? Green Goblin, first of all. Secondly, you can probably use her if you really want to make your Jean PvP. You can go for that. But again, Jean also takes care of the universal female, so that's not going to be an option. Still, she might score nice on female villain ABX. Then for the speed categories, as a speed female hero, she could cover the speed hero and speed female hero day ABX. Then you can basically take out the rages from Makari, Shuri and everything if you really want to. But you'll have to maybe try to keep Shuri or something like that if you don't have anyone for the human female. The human female thing is the main deal, and GAMORA is still gonna be useful for the speed female day. So we will see. There are a lot of possibilities that can actually happen with GAMORA. So many typing, so many days and everything. But all depends that if she actually really is that strong as we might actually think that she is. So level 70 is kind of underwhelming at the moment. I will not say I'm impressed with the performance of this character, even though it's a mini rage, even though it was a 200% obelisk. But I think it's okay, because level 80 when she goes, I think she's gonna have much better chance. And most of the characters which actually we got at level 80 are actually the ones that performs the better tier 4. And of course, level 80 also does. Level 70 kind of these characters kind of suck. So barely finishing, 10 minutes remaining, but still a lot faster than the other uniform. Probably a minute more faster than the other uniform. So anyways, we'll do the ABX comparison. This uniform is outdated for World Boss Legend. The new uniform is way better. This uniform just looks way cooler. So that's one thing. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the comparison. And I'll try and do the ABX comparison soon. The 4 skill is awesome. I like her gameplay. She's pretty awesome. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one with more testing. Take care.